Salawam. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakar, Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Salawam, Akim. Alright, there's a lot going on. I'm going to get into this radio frequency identification chip. Okay, because they got corn shortage, and you know they're trying to roll out this digital currency, right? And it's already starting over there in Sweden. They already got the RFID chip, all right, and it's making its way around the world. But with this coronavirus, you know, they plan on using that as the excuse to why the economy is about to crash, and as the excuse of why they need to get rid of coins, then paper dollars, then your credit cards, and then it's going to go into digital dollars. So we're going to just have a quick lesson on the radio frequency identification chip. And yeah, so my first precept is going to be Galatians 6 and 17 and 16. And as many as walked according to this rule, Galatians 6 and 17. From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Sai. Alright, and I'm going to get that mark in the blue letter.
Strong's G 4742,
Stigma. Alright, Strong's G 4742. And the word is stigma, all right? Stigma. And the biblical usage, it says, a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bear the name or the stamp of their masters or commanders. Branded or pricked. When they say prick, it means like that little cut. All right, into their bodies to indicate to indicate what masters or general they belong to. All right, so basically you're being branded. All right, just like when you when these fraternities they pledge for these fraternities. Some of these fraternities they brand them. Okay, they brand them with their fraternity symbol. All right, and what's going to happen is the radio frequency identification chip. Hey, if you take that, you're going to be branded, signifying that Esau is your Lord, you know. So, and that's where that incision comes in too, because hey, they're going to have to you know, take that little needle, and it's like a rice grain, all right, and they're going to stick that inside your skin, all right, inside your body or in your forehead, all right. So anybody preaching contrary, like this RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, that's a fucking bold-faced lie, man. All right, Revelation chapter 13 and 16. I'm going to start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. All right, the image of the beast is the ways of Esau Edom. All right, his ideology, his ways. One of the ways is the radio frequency identification chip. The beast is EU and NATO, and America sits on top of the beast. Okay, EU is the political system, and NATO is the military system. All right, and America is the horde that sits on top of that beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image. So if you don't want to take this, follow the ways of Esau and take this radio frequency identification chip, let me start over. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. So if you don't take this RFID chip, they're gonna be snatching you out, throwing you in FEMA camps. Okay, they're gonna be throwing you in FEMA camps, concentration camps, re-education camps. Is all the same thing. Or they might just burst in your house rape you, rape your family, or kill your whole family in front of you. All right. This is going to be this is one of the very important prophecy that's happening right before our very eyes. All right. And it says, verse 16, and he calls it all. Who is he? That's Esau, Edom, these elites on the left-hand side, all right? The Luciferians, all right? The light bearers on the left-hand side of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right? Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, all right? So no matter if you're rich or poor, all right, no matter if you're free out in this world or in jail, all right, you small in this society or you got prestige in this society, everybody's going to receive this mark. And let me get that mark in Revelation. Let me get it for you. Revelation 13. All right. I'm going to get you that meaning of the mark. All right.
Strong's G 5480. Harakma.
Harakma. G5480. All right. And it means a stamp, a imprint, a mark. See, they're going to take that RFID chip and stamp and put it into your hand via the Sigma. All right. They're going to put it, insert it in your hand. It's going to be like a little white grain of rice. All right. Of the mark stamp on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses. All right. So this is going to be a mark branded upon people. All right. Saying that you belong to Esau, Edom. All right. Okay. Let's get back to the scriptures. All right. Verse 17. So you can either get a mark in your right hand or your forehead or anywhere on your body. If you take that mark, you fuck, man. You take that radio frequency identification chip, you fuck. All right. And it says, and that no man might buy or sell. So you ain't going to be able to work. You ain't going to be able to buy. You ain't going to be able to sell. All right. Without this chip, without this radio frequency identification chip. All right. Save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right. So this man is about to come down and make his move. All right, with this radio frequency identification chip. And he's gradually getting you people programmed, all right, to just accept it. The same way you accepting the mask, the same way you're going to accept the vaccines, all right, because you're going to want to go work at your job and you're going to want to, go back to regular life, okay? And guess what? You're going to come with that chip and the majority of the people are going to take it. All right, and when you take that's ensuring your judgment, man. That's ensuring your death, man. You're gonna die violently over here in Babylon. All right. Revelation chapter 14 and 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, Alright, the beast is EU and NATO, and America sits on top of that, and the images, his philosophies, ideologies, and ways, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. Alright, this is the punishment of taking that radio frequency identification chip. Alright, tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, alright, and the presence of the Lamb, alright. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the angels, alright, the men of the Lord are going to be up in them chariots looking at all of the smoke, alright. Verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receive the mark in the mark of his name. All right. So if you receive that mark, that radio frequency identification chip, and which they're rolling out right now, you will die over here. All right, violently. All right. And with that, I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I like to say, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Ha Rakar Kadas. Salawam Akim, Abal Babal, Kwam Yasarala.